Hello everyone, my name is Norbert Varga. I'm the game designer and one of the co-founders from Digital Arrow. We have always enjoyed the Aquanox series from the very beginning, the unique setting of the underwater world, so we approached Nordic Games to make a new Aquanox game.
The Aquanox series has its root in Archimedean Dynasty, which was released in 1996. The German-speaking fans will know it as Schleichfahrt. It was followed by Aquanox in 2001 and Aquanox 2 in 2002. The Aquanox games were powered by the Crass engine, which was a groundbreaking technology that led to the famous and popular Aquamark benchmarking software. All games were vehicle-based shooters set in a dystopian future where mankind had to flee the surface and live in underwater stations in the oceans. We had worked with our development partner for Aquanox, Digital Arrow, long before on many different projects. And 2 years ago, we decided to start working on our joint vision on how to reimagine the original Aquanox games.
Our game is an underwater vehicle shooter, and that's what we focus on. The ships, the fast-paced, action-packed combat, all this in a unique underwater setting. So in a nutshell, you are going to experience similar kind of gameplay that you can see in space shooters, except that we are surrounded by the water, all that pressure, all that different kind of physics, all the different kind of diverse environments that we can do in an underwater world, makes it possible for us to create multi-layered, diverse cave systems and expansive worlds. The ships in the game will be built using a modular system to allow the players to combine their own ship the way they want them to be. This is one of the RPG elements that will be available in the new Aquanox game. We will provide a high number of unique equipment, and all of them will be affecting the stats of the ship, so that you can build your ship both stats-wise and looks-wise the way you want. In addition to the actual stats, we will also provide some additional customization options. The ships are also divided into 4 unique classes, each of them with their own advantages and disadvantages.
Aquanox Deep Descent is not a sequel or prequel to the original series, but it's a reimagining of the original games, of the core idea of the original games. So the whole game is built around its unique setting, the deep sea, this mysterious, beautiful, but also very hostile environment. Just like the original games, we're placing a lot of focus on the story. So you will also be able to experience it with up to 3 friends via a 4-player drop-in co-op, if you want to. And for this, we really wanted to have a system where all 4 of you are part of the storyline, so that if you play together, you don't feel like you're just a mere shadow of the first player, but your choices also really affect the storyline and you really feel like you're involved in it. The story experience is key for us, so we wanted to make sure that it plays great whether you play it alone or if you play it with up to 3 friends in the drop-in co-op. And if you just want some quick dogfighting, you can play some of the classic multiplayer modes that we plan to implement: deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, and some more sophisticated ones, all of them, of course, adapted to suit the underwater setting.
So why are we on Kickstarter when we have Nordic Games as a publisher attached to the project? To simply put, Aquanox has always had its biggest following in Europe and in Germany. To realize the vision that we have for a new Aquanox game and to meet the expectations of the fans, we need to show that people want this game, that there is a need for a game where you can explore the depths of the oceans where no man has ever gone before, here on our very own planet Earth.
Kickstarter is for us a great opportunity to resurrect a franchise we deeply care about, and on the other hand, give them the support it needs and deserves. We had long discussions on how to approach the whole involvement of the gaming community in the development process. And we think that Kickstarter gives us the ability to do that in the best possible way. And it also goes back to the original vision of crowdfunding in Kickstarter, to make a game possible that you want to play.
As a Kickstarter backer, you're truly invested in the game, because you're literally invested in it. And we wanted to give you back something for that trust right away. So we came up with the idea of having you vote about the next stretch goal that we should prioritize, that we should focus on. So every time we pass a stretch goal step, all the backers can vote which stretch goal should be next. So like this, you can really influence what we prioritize when we make the game, and you can help us refine the vision of the game that we have as we develop it.
The deep sea is a wonderful place to explore, and it is a great setting for a game. Your pledge and your voice will help shape Aquanox Deep Descent. If you want more information, you can check out our other videos, our Facebook, our forums, our blog, our other social media channels. We'll be releasing a lot of more information in the coming weeks. See you soon in the world of Aquanox.